So our success is defined as shortening the cycle time for delivery of the deliverable. So we think we've identified at this time 3, if not 4 to 5 pieces of the deployment life cycle where we typically have either choke points or historically have gotten behind schedule. So we've identified those up front, and we're looking to shorten, based off of our general and historic data, we're looking to shorten those cycle times. A higher quality of the documentation that's turned over, that's another one of our definitions of success. Real-time visibility into the progress, how the teams are doing, and a recognition earlier that I've got some issues with crews, teams, or maybe even a process that's flawed, where I can step in, intervene, and take some corrective action. And lastly, I'm going to have to touch some of these sites multiple times. So it's not a one and done situation with the forms and the deliverables that I'm handing back. I'm going to have access to this information on a recurring basis. This allows me to have it in one spot, one location, can generate some reports to pull that down, as opposed to going back to 12,000 different Word, PDF, or Excel spreadsheets.
Well, as Deb touched on there are several levels to this. First and foremost, from a cost reduction perspective, if you can be more efficient on a single trip, and maybe reduce or eliminate additional trips just based on incomplete or inaccurate data. It could even be no fault of the firm's performance. It could be that in the interim the requirements changed, and now instead of filling out 1 page of information, I need to now fill out 2 pages. To be precisely generic, anybody with a mobile workforce, if you've got folks out there and you need to, they need to have the most current, the most recent and relevant data with regard to either information they're collecting or even how they're doing their job. We can push process manuals out, we can push requirements out. They can take barcode scans, take pictures, and have those returned back to the office. So if you've got a mobile workforce, if you need to be in touch with it, if you need that information that they're collecting, that they're performing, fed back into your systems and back to your management team quickly, there's relevance there. There's high congruence with regard to the functionality of the system and what folks are doing and what they need from the field.